Welcome everyone to another hangout session with me, another virtual hangout session with me. My name is Shai, here from 96.3 Easy Rock, just the right rock. And of course, it's never complete. This hangout session is never complete without, a little bit of somebody that we hang out with. So this time we've got someone all the way from the US of States who happened to
Yes.
rearrange the alphabet for us in a really fun way. Please welcome Gail. Hi, Gail.
Hi, hello.
It's so nice to finally meet you. You know what?
So
When I
lovely
when
to
I
meet you
heard
as well.
when I saw a lot of videos on TikTok using your song and
Yes,
breaking
the plates.
actual plates and bowls, and I was wondering,
Mhm.
does your parents know about that? Do your parents know that you've been just smashing stuff outside in the garage or what? Anyway,
Yeah, like, do people know?
exactly. Well, you did that, and it's for a good reason, to just let out their angst. Again, thanks to your song, ABCDEF. You.
You.
But the first, where did you get the idea? I'm sorry to just jump right into it, but where did you get the
No, no
idea
need to
of,
apologize. Yeah, I
playing that
mean,
song together?
it kind of started off with just me wanting I can curse, right? I've already been
Oh,
told I can, but I just want to double check. Yes,
go
okay.
ahead.
I started from the place of wanting to tell my ex to fuck off. That's really like where the song originated because I was fucking pissed. Like I
The
was just like
core, the core of it all, yeah.
the core. Like I was so. I mean, when I tell you, I was so angry, and I was so angry because I beat myself up for it so much. Like I was going through this breakup and I was beating myself up for breaking up with this guy because I convinced myself that he was perfect
Of
and the bread and
course, we
butter of the
always do.
universe. And I broke up with him because I was the problem and he needed to gain independence outside of me and all of this fucking bullshit. And like, because of that, I was beating myself up for it. And then it literally out of nowhere, it hit me. I was like, oh my God, he's an asshole. Like I don't know how to
You didn't
explain
mince your
it.
words. Awesome.
Like no, literally, like okay, here's an example. I started telling people the story because I randomly remembered it one day, and this is when we just started dating. So if this was like the beginning red flags, you can only just imagine what like other things were. Because I don't want to shit on this guy like too much. The reason, um but like there's one time where we were just starting dating, and there's a day
Mhm.
where like a day where you just like don't feel pretty, and it literally does not matter like who's gonna tell you you look pretty. You're gonna look in the mirror, you're just not gonna have that day. Or there's times where like you look in the mirror and you feel skinny and you're like,
Mhm.
hey, good to
Hey.
see me, like hey. And it's all based on your own perception. Like you can look exactly the same, but it's all a mental thing. You're like, I look
It's
skinny,
the
and there could be a
vibe,
day. Yeah, and there can
Mhm.
be a day where you like feel skinny, but then you don't feel pretty, or you feel pretty and you don't feel skinny. And there's sometimes where like that shit just doesn't matter to people, and that is also amazing for them. But like, there's a day where I was just so uncomfortable in my body and my face. Like I was, it was just one of those days where I did not
Yeah,
wake
yeah,
up. I was not
exactly.
confident. I did not feel pretty. And what is the point of having a boyfriend other than to tell you you're pretty when you don't feel pretty? Okay, they're valuable for other things, but that is like one thing that they need to consistently be there for, right?
Guys, take
And
note.
like we were on the phone, and he was just basically like, how was your day, whatever. And I was like, I really don't feel beautiful today. Like today's the day I've been really struggling with myself. And then I'm like basically for him to like tell me I'm pretty.
Tell me
And
pretty.
yeah, like tell me I'm pretty already, okay? And no, but literally he said, and I quote, he was like, I mean, you're not the most beautiful girl in the world, but like you're pretty. And you
Some
know what though?
people just have the
Here's the thing.
audacity.
But what's crazy, I think the most wild thing about this whole story though is
Mhm.
I didn't see that as an asshole move. I saw that as him being honest, because I wasn't confident in myself. And that was the day, obviously, like my confidence was
Mhm.
low. And I was like, you're right. I'm not the most beautiful girl in the world. And you're just being honest, and your honesty. That's what I would tell people. What I love about him is his honesty. And it like
Oh
took me a
man.
second for to be like, you're not being honest, you're being an asshole. And there's a
Yeah, yeah,
difference between
yeah.
the two, and
Yeah.
I didn't know the difference, you know?
Oh
And
my
so yeah,
goodness.
I think that was one of those things that like really started the whole
Mm-hmm.
concept overall. Is
Mm-hmm.
like literally like it hit me. I was like, oh my god, maybe I wasn't. I obviously I played my part in the relationship. I'll completely own up to that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
Mm-hmm.
like, oh my god, maybe I wasn't the problem the whole entire time. Like
There
maybe
you
he was an
go.
asshole too. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
fuck.
I mean, it sounds like it based on that one story, that one situation. I was like, well, the audacity, man.
The audacity.
Now, here's a question. Does he know that this song is about him?
See, here's the thing. I blocked him on everything. Text, TikTok, Instagram. Well, actually,
Everywhere.
I didn't block him on text, but I blocked him on basically everything.
Uh-huh.
And the reason why it was the same realization of like, oh shit, you're an asshole. And like, I've been trying so hard for a relationship, specifically like a friendship with somebody who like does not think highly of me, does not want to think highly of me, will always put themselves above me. We will never be seen as equal. And he will never fully appreciate me as a human being, and will never make me feel worthy or fully valuable as a human being. And so I was like, I'm gonna just cut this off completely, because I love drama. But yeah, that was my welcome to my mini rant. But I think if he keeps up with my social media, like if he has a private account and has looked on my TikToks and has just heard maybe a few of the stories that I've told about what inspired this song, he probably knows it's about him. But like, because I blocked him on everything, he might have just done a clean slate and been like, nah.
No, not me. No.
He's
No,
like, it's
but
not about me.
the thing is, you're everywhere. Your song is everywhere right now. It's on YouTube, it's on TikTok, and Gen Zs are all over the place. So I have a feeling he's been told at least that, hey, your ex wrote this really nasty song.
I feel
I'm
like his
pretty sure
dad
it's
or his
about you.
mom. No, here's the thing.
Oh,
This is really petty. This is really petty. Don't do this. Don't be me.
but I love it.
But I blocked everybody but his dad on Instagram.
That's quite an interesting story. Thank you for just easily sharing it up to everyone who's watching. Thank you for that. And now you guys know, if you go through a really unhealthy relationship, there will be something coming out of it. It could be a hit song, could be
Exactly.
just a rant that you post on Facebook or TikTok, but it could be a hit song. There you
It could
go.
be. It could be.
Who knows? You just might be the next Gale, the local Gale of the Philippines. I don't know. But yeah, thank you again. Your song is awesome. But I am curious. I really wanna clarify something, because a lot of people on the internet say that, hey, she should be put to jail for actually breaking into a house. But I was like, that's probably a creative thing. That's for a music video thing. I just want to make sure that you are not, a stowaway, a runaway.
I'm hiding from the cops right now. Actually,
There, I
no.
knew, I
Yeah,
knew it.
they're coming for me. No, actually, honestly, I feel
Uh-huh.
honored when people ask me if I actually broke into my ex's house, because I wanted that's what I wanted it to look like. I wanted people to look at this music video and not know. Like, I want some people to be like, that's a music video, but I wanted some people to be like, but like, wait a minute,
Maybe
did she
it's
break into her
real.
ex's house?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, did she? Like,
So maybe she did not, or did she?
I did
We will
not
never
break
know.
into his home, but what I will say is that I did make his room look pretty close.
When that was probably when you guys were still together. You know what? You don't need to tell us. Just let's leave it at that. Let's
Yeah.
leave it at that.
We'll just leave it there.
Thank you again, Gail. Now, I mentioned earlier about you've got over 21 million views, if I'm not mistaken, on YouTube. Like, how did that feel for you? Like, describe to us, a little bit of what you're going through when you found out that it's been hitting so many views.
That was honestly, it was completely unexpected. Fun fact, the last time I checked the music video, it had 2 million views, and that was the last time I looked at it. So the fact that you just told me that blows my mind. I'm not even like, because I try not to be like views driven, because I don't think that's gonna like bring me happiness long term. Obviously, like it lets me know if something is doing well or not, and then I'm obviously always going to be grateful. But if I'm sitting here being like, I want us to get to 50 million, I know for a fact the second it will hit that, I'll be like, but what if I got this, you know? And I really have to like be grateful with what happens, and then like be happy, and then try and build off of that, you know? And so it is genuinely like, it is absolutely crazy. It blows my mind. Honestly, what I think is really funny about it is my brother's best friend. They're in a fraternity together. They're frat boys, you know, the whole thing. I needed photos to flip to use as like the ex-boyfriend in the music video. Like because we're breaking into his home, and we needed baby photos, and I needed like douchebag high school photos, and he has like a sports car, and so because of that, he for senior photos like posed in front of a sports car, and he's a great dude. Like he's one of my best friends. He's awesome. But he like looked like such a douchebag for his senior photos, and I say it with love because he was like, and I specifically picked the ones that were like sunglasses in front of the sports car, just like, and then I picked the cutest baby photos I could find to flip off. And so now my brother's best friend has like, people have seen me flip his photos, baby photos off, and his high school graduation photos off over 20 million times. And let's just say, when I asked him to do that, the most views any of my music videos have ever gotten were like 400,000. Not even, maybe like barely anything, but like not what it is compared to ABC, you know? So let's just say he did not expect that to happen.
Well, I really still do hope that your brother's best friend was a good sport about it, because, well, again, 21 million views.
Yeah, exactly. All thanks to him.
Well, thank you so much, Gayle. This has been so awesome. I would love to hear more about your rants. And you know what? I'm not sure if I'm excited for you to have another heartbreak. I'm not sure, because you make awesome songs when you're going through something.
Honestly, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for somebody to take my heart and put it in a blender. Like literally twist it. Honestly, I'm just gonna give my heart to Jack Harlow, see what he does.
Well, then we will wait for that next hit.
Yeah, probably will never happen, but maybe one day.
Well, who knows?
You gotta play the long game, though.
Exactly. Well, thank you again, Gayle. Please let all of our viewers know where we could check out your song and yourself as well. And
yes, you can check out my song ABCDEFU on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, SoundCloud, and YouTube. I spell my name GAYLE. And ABCDEFU. There it is.
Thank you so much once again, Gayle. This has been awesome, and I hope to hang out with you again next time when we hear another hit of your Blended Hearts kind of song.
Thank you, my heart in a blender.
We'll see you again soon, Gayle. Once again, guys, my name is Shai, saying love you. Bye.